Citizens of Geeraff City, 'tis your boy, Geeraff, back again, and today we are doing an unboxing. This box, however, is on the concerning side just a little bit. Give me a minute. Look at this. Today we're doing a Geek Fuel EXP unboxing. Now, can you tell me what is wrong with this picture? Yes, it's volume 6, but look at the size of this box. I am very curious, and I think it's time to unbox it. But before I do, please be sure to smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and hit that notification bell. Let's get started. I'm putting the box on the floor because it is massive. I need the table space. And as usual, I toss the spoilers away. That went right back inside the box. Anywho, so I think this is long overdue. I haven't done a video on any one of these whatsoever. And I think it's time to play these Steam games that I'm getting in the boxes. And I'm going to do videos on them. Leave your comments down below. Let me know which one. I want to know which one of you have been paying attention. Which game would you like me to play? From the very beginning, from Geek Fuel EXP box number 1. I need to know. Let me know. This one is called Chariot. Now, if you have played it, you got your own Geek Fuel box. Let me know what you think about it. I'm going to do my own little gameplay. Let me know. I might just do a series where I play all of them at once and call it another game night. This box is very, very interesting. Now, the box itself doesn't really have a theme. I guess the theme would have to be like an Acme anvil because it's massive and it's heavy. Anyways, I have a couple of weird things here and I kind of don't know where to start. But I'm going to start randomly. This here is vampire reading. So I'm gonna open this up and I'm gonna find out what this is. It opens. Oh, vampire. I remember this. This is from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. And I grew up in the 90s. Jesus. We have here Buffy the Vampire Slayer pins. Is this the TV show version or not the TV show version? I'm willing to... It's a TV show version. Okay, so we don't have the entire list here. We have Buffy the Slayer. There's a version. I guess there's more than one version. We have Spike. We have Angel, and then we have Buffy and the prom version. Oh, it's our lucky day, everybody. We have the prom version of Buffy and Angel. Shocker. They're together. Was anybody else a fan of Spike? Woo. All right. All right. So I'm going to put these up in a little bit. For now, I'm going to take them on the carton. I'm half tempted to keep the carton it came in because it's the first pin set that came in its own little cool thingamabomber. Huzzah! Continuing my insane train. There you go, buddy. Speaking of insane train, I'm looking at this thing here and I'm like, what are you? It's... Who has seen, for you 80s children who transitioned into the 90s and grew up in the 90s, how many of you have seen The Never-Ending Story? The first one, not the sequel. Hated the sequel. I have here something pretty interesting. I don't think I'm going to use it for what it's intended for. Okay? This here is the never-ending soap on a rope. In its own carrying case that looks really awesome, and another one that I don't want to throw away. But I'm going to open it because I want to know what it smells like, because it's soap on a rope. Ooh. Ooh, that smells nice. Okay, well, moving on. Alright, so I'm kind of stoked about these in particular now. I have always been a fan of Nintendo. Even back in the day when my first system was, in fact, Atari. I think the first system I played was Atari, and then moved on to Sega, and then I had the Donkey Kong version of the N64, which is the transparent green one. And Donkey Kong 64 ended up being my favorite game of all time. Mario 64, sure. Donkey Kong 64, loved it to death. I wouldn't play anything else except for Mario Kart 64. Anyways, I have here, hopefully this is a decent segue, I have here 3D coasters, and there's 8 different, it literally says 8 different lenticular designs, okay? I will probably show them one by one. These are 3D coasters. I don't think I'm going to be using these for their intended purposes. I repeat, not for their intended purposes, because these are too damn cool to just use as coasters. Okay, they're holographic 3D coasters. Okay, do you understand what I'm saying here? Damn it. Like, what more can I say? These are freaking amazing. Don't be in my comment section talking about them. Why don't you use them? Because they're meant for cups, for drinks and stuff. And you need to use them for their intended purposes. Wrong. Because I don't use that Nintendo nightlight as an actual nightlight. I just like pressing the button sometimes because I have an issue with pressing buttons. More 3D coasters. I might just put these in the back somewhere as a display thing. I'm not even trying to use these as coasters. These don't even scream coasters to me. I will hang this up though, this next thing. And I'm going along with the canvas collection. I'm starting to run out of space. I'm gonna have to make space. And I'm probably gonna move this because it's gonna go straight down. I already know what this is and I like it already. So what do you see up there? Looks like the beginning of the Avengers, right? I have the Wolverine first comic, Spider-Man first comic, Hulk first comic, X-Men first comic, the Iron Man first comic. What am I missing? Well, Captain America seems like a good fit. Wouldn't you say so? What do you see here? Well, it's a big premiere issue. So you see at the top it says Cap in his own magazine at last. For you comic book fans, tell me what that means. Captain America. Who do we have in the background here? Give you some ideas, okay? Easy. He's not ink blot. It's Iron Man in the back. There's Ant-Man. I'm pretty sure that's Giant Man. You got Thor and a couple of other characters. This one in the corner here. Do you think he's going to be in the next Black Panther movie? Namor. We move on to quite possibly the biggest reason why this box is so damn massive. This box here took up most of the space inside the GEEK fuel box. So why don't we just unveil it, huh? We have the Legend of Zelda Triforce Lite. Much like the Game Boy Light, it is battery powered, and it's also USB powered, which is different. I don't want to keep it inside the box. Why don't we crack it open? These are what unboxings are for. All right. Very curious now. Very cool. This is how it turns on. Damn. It's USB powered. How do I get this thing turned on? Oh boy. Damn, what battery is this? AAA. Hold that thought. Alright, I'm back. Grab some batteries really quick. Alright, I'm done. It has been lit. What do you guys think? I think this is pretty damn cool, even with the logos on the side. Nice little Triforce symbol. You didn't see that. Very nice detail. I need to find space for everything that I'm getting. Stay tuned. Our last item in this box. Oh, what? This is my favorite part, and I'll tell you why this is my favorite part. Now, you've seen a version of this shirt before, but it pales in comparison to what I have in my hands right now. We have a Black Panther t-shirt with what looks like Wakanda in the background, or in him. I guess that's him being invisible or something. There's something I'm missing here. But very nice art. This one is way more artistic than the other one. Not to say that the other one was good or anything. It's just that this one in particular catches my eye. Oddly enough, has the Hornets colors on it. Basketball team, guys. Come on, keep up. And my favorite color, gray. My favorite version of gray. It's a very Batman gray. For those who like DC and Marvel. But that does it for this unboxing. No special effects in this one. I just wanted to see what was in this massive box and why it was so large. There's a lot of dirty jokes in there that I could have pulled the trigger on, but I didn't. You're welcome. That's it, guys. Leave comments down below. Let me know what you thought about the video. Tell me what I could do, what I can't do, what I should do, what I should not do. Keep up with my social media. I know I haven't been on there very often, but that's going to change. I'm back on my grind, okay? And like I always say, smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't done so already, tell your friends, and hit that notification bell for more Geeraff, okay? And as always, stay Geeraff City approved, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. See ya.